Hello, friends. Good evening. Welcome to lesson 3 of our branding course. And allow me to give you the link. Hold on, for those of us that are just now joining us tonight. Allow me to give you the link here. Let's see here. And welcome. We are lesson 3, and tonight, hold on. Lesson 3, hold on. Let me get my paper for you. Thank you. Hold on. All right. Okay, here I come. All right, lesson 3 is all about determining who is your audience. Okay, so alrighty. Hold on. Alrighty. Good evening. Let me see. Who
Do
is
my thing now? Again?
You can do one right now.
This is my third one.
Okay, that is fine. All right. Good evening. I have lost my screen. Hold on. Let me go and find it. All right. So welcome. I have Deline. I have Devin Trent. Good evening. Hello. If you will say hello and tell us where you are listening from tonight, thank you so kindly. That will help us very much. If you will tell us where you are listening from. And I'm going to go ahead and get started for tonight. This course tonight will be approximately 30 to 45 minutes. And tonight is all about, again, determining who is your target audience as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. Hey, Dee. Yes, you are in Atlanta. Awesome. Okay. And, hold on. I forgot to do one place. Hold on. What you got, buddy? All right. Okay, we're ready now. All right. So, good evening. Hello, Dee. Hello. Hello, Andre. Please join in if you will. Go ahead and request to speak so that I can see your face tonight. And thank you. So for tonight, we are talking about who or how to determine who is your target audience and or your target clients when we are soliciting for advertisements and different things like that. When we're out looking for customers, we want to know if this client, even when we receive the inquiry, if this client is definitely or someone that is someone that we would consider our client. And so, hold on, let me tag Kirk. Let's tag Kirk, and we're ready to go. Hold on.
Minutes away.
Okay, thank you. All right, so please type yes or no if you have already completed for today the assignment that I emailed out earlier today, which was the section 3 for our class for tonight. If you've done your homework, will you please type in, I've done my work. If you have completed your assignment, if you have completed your assignment, will you go ahead and say, I have completed my work?
I have completed.
And if you have not completed your work, just say, boo, I have not done the pre-work to my end. And it's totally okay, friends. It's okay if you did not have a chance. And so, good evening. So I am Tamaya of Tamaya Coben Photography. I am in Houston, Texas. I am a high school senior portrait photographer, and I also shoot a few weddings per year. God placed it on my heart for me to give this information or give this course for free. And so our friends at Cheers Creative at www.cheerscreative.com have been so supportive of this course, and they have graciously allowed us to use her resource, the brand journal, as our resource for this class. So thank you to her. Thank you for allowing us to use this particular to use your product. And it's been so helpful for everyone who is interested in furthering their brand and actually taking what they're doing a step further. So thank you for that. If you will, if you have the opportunity to go ahead and jump on this call live, that will help me out tremendously so that I am not actually talking to myself. That helps so that I have someone to talk to. So thank you. Otherwise, I'll just be talking to Devin and Deely over here in the chat box. All right, so sorry about that, Deely. My bad. I know you can't join in live. My apologies about that. All right, so hey Trina. Hello. Wait. If you will go ahead and press say hello and a request to speak so that I'm not here having an entire conversation for 30 to 45 minutes by myself. I really appreciate that. All right, so good evening. All right, so when we look at page 10 of our brand journal, here we have who is your audience. And guys, let me tell you, this is probably one of the most important lessons for us as an entrepreneur, as a creative, for us to determine who is our audience. It helps us so much. Even for me, I have completed this course. I have completed this sheet for myself. Even when it comes to my teaching and my mentoring, I wanted to be able to describe for myself. Hey, Brother Devin. I wanted to be able to know who is my target reach too. So when I am putting together a course or a workshop or a webinar, I wanted to know who exactly is or are my target audience as well. So right now, I just put on here, just telling everybody that I also completed the assignment. So one of the things you'll notice is that people that are often very successful or people that we admire, they know exactly who their target market is. And so you'll notice when somebody will say, hey, I'm looking for a photographer in a month and I have $200 for their wedding, we will automatically know, no, that's probably not my client. Or, oh, I have 2,000. Maybe I can take that one. I have 20,000. Ding, ding, ding. Well, that's me. I think that might be me. So we automatically know who our client, who our target audience is. So welcome, Erica. Good evening. All right.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. So this section right here will help us determine who is your target audience and how to attract those people that we want to have in front of our cameras. So let's jump right in. Okay, so if you will, it's okay, Deely, I know. Trent, were you able to do your homework?
So I gotta be honest. I was able, but I didn't do it.
It's okay. But do you have the paper?
I did the download.
Oh, okay, that's cool. As long as you can follow on the download, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I really wanted to know.
Okay, cool.
Okay, all right. So we're on page 10 of that, and we're looking at describe your current customer or audience. So who are the people that who support your business right now? Are they your friends and family? What's their income? What's their interest? Are they male or female? Do you have more males or grooms calling, or the woman calling? Are they like 25 to 30? Like who are the people that are calling you right now?
That's a question for me?
Yeah.
Okay. The people that are calling me right now are usually the brides. They are people that have seen my previous work from other brides. Like middle class income, not, you know, they ain't balling, but they ain't broke even.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun people, young people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. Hold on. Andre's texting me. Hold on. No, not like that. Okay. Erica, do you have an idea of who your current customer is?
I do.
Yay.
So
did you do your homework?
I did do my homework.
Yay. Gold star.
Yay, thanks. First, I want to thank God, who is the head of my life. I'm just playing.
No.
So my current audience, I said women and men ages 18 to 55, single, married, and or divorced, and are usually referrals from previous clients. Their income is usually middle class, roughly 30K to about 80K. Stores that they frequent are Target, Panera Bread, Torrid, H&M, JCPenney's, small businesses, and small boutiques. Their interests are poetry, concerts, art in the city, authentic apparel, and supporting growing businesses of the people they know.
Awesome. Oh, Iris clapping for you. Okay.
Thank you.
You get support here. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Okay.
I need to see one more school.
All right. So I need to ask Andre because he can hear us. Andre, and he's gonna type it over in the box for us. He's at Starbucks. Who is your current? Describe your current customer or audience. And let me text Jerome because I miss him and he needs to be on the call. You hush your mouth. Let me text Jerome. Time for class. Time for class. You know it's bad when I have y'all phone numbers and I can text and tell y'all when y'all not online. I'll just type right here. Time for class.
This new age teaching though. Oh.
Yeah. I put Andre in detention and everything. Via text message from the phone. I mean from the computer. Type. Okay. So Andre says that his are 25 to 40 who value photography and products. Okay. Let's see if he's gonna type some more. Trina, what about you?
Mama, can you look at Facebook and your real Facebook account on your info and all that stuff? Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I'm waiting to see. Trina's gonna type something. Okay, and so why do you all think that question is important? To know who your client is right now.
So that we know who to market to. We don't want to market to people that's not our audience. People that's not, you know.
Pretty much.
If my audience is middle class, I I want to, market to old folks. You know what I mean?
Okay. And then D. says that hers are professionals and solopreneurs, middle high income. They have school-age children. They appreciate wall art, and they need portfolios for their website, blogs, etc. That's awesome. And I see that's who she's been shooting to. Very good. Okay. So, so the second question is, how does your current customer audience perceive your brand today? So do they think you're high end right now? Do they think that you're affordable? How do they see you like right now?
Yeah, I think they see me as affordable, not high end.
Not high end?
No.
No? Okay.
No, they don't see me as high end, no.
No? Okay. Erica, what about you?
They see me as affordable. Some see me as high end. I don't think that I'm high end. I think I have too many options, which is definitely going to change soon. So,
Oh. Okay. All right. So right now they see you as affordable. All right. So next question. What do they thank you for the most? Are they thanking you for Delia and Trina, and Andre, we still need your answer to that question. How does your current customer audience perceive your brand today? How do they see you? So for me, those people that take my courses, they see me as, and I wrote it down, relatable. I'm transparent. Some people said they saw me as bougie, which was interesting. As easygoing and down to earth. So that was good. That was good for me, for the people that come to my webinars. That's what they see me as, and that was good for me. Okay, so Andre said people see him high end, detail oriented. That's very nice. Affordable pricing with high end work. Okay, all right, Deely. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna go to the next page. What do they thank you for? What do they say thank you for the most? Is it
They say thank you for being so professional and on time and staying a little later and going the extra mile and being like friendly with all the guests. Like everybody say like I'm part of the family. Like I was just like a cousin or something that was taking the picture. I didn't seem like some outsider.
Okay.
Like part of the family.
You were a part of the family.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So they thank you so much for being on time. They thank you for
being professional. Going the extra mile, doing a little more than what they asked me to do or what I was supposed to do or what they paid me to do or whatever.
Okay. Did they thank you for being cheap or affordable?
Well, I don't think they said thank you for being cheap. You know what? I like work with them if they have a certain budget and they can't really go beyond this. Even though that's not what I was going to charge, I work with them.
Okay. And they seem to appreciate that?
Oh, yeah, they appreciate that.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay. And Deely says they appreciate her for the experience and her professionalism and that she's down to earth. And Trina says that most people thank her for her professionalism and extra time that she may give and a quick turnaround. That's awesome. Okay. Erica, what is it that your clients are thanking you for?
My process, beginning to end, the customer service, overextending, creativity, my professionalism, and just the fact that I take the time to listen to my clients, their needs, and then provide over and beyond.
Very nice. So the overall client experience with you is something that they thank you for.
Yeah.
Very nice. Awesome. Okay. You all are doing awesome. Okay. So what's one thing that your customers or your audience, what's like their, oh, and for me, wait, I gotta get the other sheet. Hold on, I gotta get my answers too. Hold on. Oh, he in the meeting. Jerome said he in the meeting. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Huh? Okay. Leaving with the thing. Okay. I'll help you in just a second. Come sit.
Just tapping really fast.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that the people that take my webinar, they say they thank me for my candidness, my honest answers, being real, helping and being supportive, resourceful, the time and energy again, the transparency, and then the availability. Like if something goes wrong, that I'll try to help them problem solve. So for you, what's your customer or your audience's their number one problem or frustration, and how do you help them solve it? Like what's the problem that you see happening and that you're trying to, and that you're trying to solve?
Well, my clientele, they usually say that they was having a hard time finding somebody that looks like them and that was professional and affordable.
Okay, so finding someone that was relatable.
And relatable.
Someone that was relatable, someone that was also professional at the same time.
Right.
And someone that, what was the third one? Professional, relatable,
and affordable.
And affordable. So there's three characteristics that they were having a trouble finding in their area for your wedding photography.
Yeah, wedding photography.
Okay. All right. Erica, what about you? What's one thing that your clients are frustrated and having a problem with?
Customer interaction. So I had a conversation with the client this past weekend, and she was talking about how she looked around for a certain service, and although the experience level was there, the work was great and up to par, the customer interaction with initial meeting was not there, and that I shouldn't be meeting you for the first time right when I purchase a service from you. Like there should be some kind of interaction where there be call, text, email, like going on back and forth, so that I know that you care more about me as a person and the service you're providing versus just getting $1 out of my hand.
Oh, wow. Okay. Delia said what Erica said. Wow.
That's realness. Like,
okay. Andre said same thing. Almost customer waiting too long for pictures and not having quality full sets. So it sounds like what Andre may be trying to say is that sometimes people post like 5 good images on social media or on their website, and then when they deliver 455, that may not be up to par.
That's false advertisement. You might want to go back to step 1.
But they missed class 1 and 2. So, okay. So that seems to be a problem and or something that's going on in the industry a bit. Oh, so the stuff that they post is okay, but the rest of the images aren't quality. So you see stuff that they're posting on social media or on their website is pretty, and then everything else is not a quality.
Yeah, it's right there behind that.
So we get to see work that's not up to par. They're taking too long to even get the work that's not up to par. Not professional, lack communication, no workflow. Anything else we missed?
False advertisement.
False advertisement.
Identity crisis.
Identity crisis. That's a lot. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. So, wow.
Some chicken?
Yes, please feed your brother. Okay. So one of the things that, and I'm just going to read this, and you all can say yes, no, maybe so. One of the problems that, they need help on what to wear, how to pose, and people are not giving them that information. So that's basically showing up to sessions clueless, pretty much. Or the wedding, not knowing.
Come again?
What's today? The people don't know what to wear. They didn't get any help on what to wear, how to pose. So the photographer didn't have any direction there on, I guess, posing and interaction with them. So they just kind of showed up and took some pictures. Sounds like. Yep. Yeah. Everybody.
Sorry, y'all.
It's okay. It's dinner time for everybody. Okay. So, one thing that people have identified with me, in regards to photography education, and I'm just gonna kind of read, and you can say yay, no, maybe so. Is that there's a lack of photography leaders of color, especially Black women. Not being able to start from ground zero and build their way up, like take people from the bottom from where they are to help them grow. Education that's affordable and that offers payment plans. One-on-one peer support via inbox or a group. Authenticity and people being honest in their correspondence. So it seems like a lot of people are taking people's money in the industry and not following up. How to connect with me, it says like social media. Affording education. It seems to be that there is a glass ceiling that exists in our industry as far as photography mentors and leaders are concerned, that you can only reach a certain level or apart. It says that perfection is a myth and certainly not the goal. So there seems to be a fake myth of owning a photography business and being a leader that your life is perfect, but it's really not. There's a lack of inclusiveness in communities and groups, that we are not, or some of us do not feel like we are included in these communities and groups that we have paid for and are a part of. There seems to be a class system in the photography industry, and it's white male dominated. Along with, there is an entire lack of diversity. Did I miss anything?
Whoa.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
What was that list you just read off?
My list as far as the speaker. So remember, I did the same exercise that you all did.
Right.
And my exercise for me was, for me as a teacher or a leader or a mentor standpoint, what are some of the problems that photographers that are facing or that are taking my classes? What are some of the problems that are frustrations?
Okay, I got it.
That list was so long and so on point.
Right.
I feel like there should be like a speech associated with it. You didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't missed nothing. You got them all.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So one of the things for me, and this was probably like, hold on, I can tell you. One of the things for me, so I'll go back to this so that it'll make sense if you missed it. For me, like my brand purpose is to be a humble servant to the photography community with real life solutions. So that's mine. And so having said that, I want people to, with the courses that I provide, I want them to feel empowered and more confident, for them to know that they are not alone. I want them to be able to produce images that they are proud of, along with the brand. If they come to me with something that is a safe place to share and it's authentic and real life, I'm not giving a bunch of bullshit and confetti, pretending that this life is what it is. And so having said that, then it'll go to my target audience. And so people that hire me or work with me are people that are looking for someone who's transparent, resourceful, and I think more so just realistic. Just realistic with the solutions that we come up with.
I just burned my tongue. I couldn't get it out because it was too hot.
Oh no. Okay. So hopefully I provide that with you. And if we had to make our target audience a cartoon character, who would that target audience be for you? Who would that character be? And I can hear you. I'm just going to get a fork to help Ivory get his food together. But I can.
What was that cartoon with I think Eddie Murphy and them had a cartoon. The Proud Family.
Too hot.
Which one was it?
You took the cartoon out of my mouth. I was getting ready to say that one.
Penny Proud.
Yes, Penny Proud, Oscar Proud,
Yeah,
Sugar Mama,
yeah.
the twins, the homies around the way. I
Right,
think that was realistic for, a Black entrepreneur.
right. Yeah, that's my clientele. One of the Prouds. Not the homeboys around the way, but one of the Prouds is the family.
Not the homeboys around the way.
I
Yeah.
thought about it like this. You always have friends that are representations of each of the friends that Penny had. You got a bougie
Yeah, how about that?
friend. Yeah, you got a bougie friend. You got a friend that always got a get rich quick scheme. You always got a friend
How about it?
that at the end of the day they got your back regardless of what the situation is. So
Right.
Yeah.
Whether you right or
right
wrong.
along, yeah.
Oh wow.
But yeah, those people that's like the homeboys from around the way, I try not to do none of that stuff because they just gonna refer me to more people like that, and I don't really want to work with that. Like, I don't even post those on Facebook. I don't want nobody to know that was me that took them pictures.
You don't want nobody to know?
Yeah, I don't want nobody to know because then they gonna call me like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of me." I really don't want to deal with y'all.
And those would probably be the people that say, I need some pics. P-I-C-S.
Yeah.
Yes, I need some pics. Okay, Trina, who would your target audience, if they were a cartoon character, who would yours be? And Dee Dee, yours too. And I'm waiting on those ladies to do theirs.
What's even cool about what's even cool about
Hey, I'm waiting on them to post their answer. Okay, so going back to number one right quick. Your client and talking about the Proud family. And I don't know the characters at all. I don't remember. I'm terrible. I don't. But I'm gonna go watch it so that I can be well versed, so I can know about these people.
They would like the cartoon Cosby Show. They like the Cosbys.
Okay. So they would like the Cosbys, but cartoon wise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good answer. Okay. Hold on. We're all eating. Hold on.
I was saying we have a lack of black cartoon characters too, but I think that one cartoon was kind of encompassing of life.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And so for me, if I had to say like who are the people that take my class, if those people were a cartoon character, I put down for my people are the Flintstones.
Mm.
That we get things done with the bare essentials, and we can move ahead with just our feet if need be.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, we get shit done with.
I hope them feet got some shoes on them.
No, most time no. No pedicure.
Mm.
Hold on, my kids are fighting.
Your mic is still muted, Tamaya.
I know, because I don't want you to hear these words.
Erica?
Yes, sir.
Hey, where you at? Where you at in the country?
I live in Houston, Texas, H-Town, where it all goes down.
Tonight, it's traffic backed up around there?
I wouldn't know. I got off work at 4 o'clock, and so traffic anywhere in Houston at 4 o'clock is hell.
Oh man, I might be coming to Houston January. I'm shooting video for a real estate agent. Our first stop is Houston.
Oh, awesome.
Seminars around the country. Start with me, Houston.
Well, cool. Well, we should link up when you get here.
Exactly. That's why I was going with that. So you in Houston too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a family reunion then.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Trina said, honestly, Delee said hers are probably the Jetsons. There's some very high-tech folks.
Okay.
And Trina said that that's so hard. She said maybe the Flintstones, Reg families. I don't know who the Reg families are.
Regular. That's regular families, right?
Oh, regular families.
Like these 1995 shows.
Don't do us, okay?
Well, I didn't want my favorite cartoon is the Boondocks, but clearly that was not appropriate for this segment. So we'll table that for a later date.
No. You can't put that on the paperwork.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, so the Proud Family is the better version of that.
I sure appreciate you. Thank you so kindly. Oh, Elisa, that's who she thought of first.
I'm telling you, the Boondocks is like realistic, but it's a little too realistic. So
okay, all right.
Since we're talking about ideal, we'll stick with the Proud Family.
Okay, praise the Lord. Okay. And then the next one is for section 3. I want you to give us an example that you made your customer feel heard and appreciated, and they just
Hurt
raved,
and appreciated?
raved, like they were so happy.
You said hurt.
I'm sorry. Okay, sir, this is my class review. When they feel heard, like you heard them, and they felt appreciated. Don't do that, you're gonna burn yourself. They were so happy about your product. They told everybody about it. They posted it out on social media, like woo, woo, woo. Or when they had a situation and you had to fix it. Positive. We'll wait.
Yeah, I had a bride last year who was like that. She just like sing my praises every time I post something. She's sharing like she a big fan now. But I don't think I did nothing special. It wasn't like a certain situation. I just came, showed up, did my job, and she's an advocate now. She's an ambassador.
Yeah, but imagine if she couldn't find anybody to do that job.
Yeah, how about that?
So to her, you are that person. Because if she couldn't find anybody else to even do half the work that you did, then that was professional and showed up on time and did what they were supposed to do, then yeah, she is happy.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. All right, Erica, what's yours? You have to go get the headphone.
I couldn't think of a distinct moment of any of my clients feeling like amazing, but my overall goal is every time I take a shoot is to provide a memorable experience. And so the whole wow factor when a client gets their gallery and they're like, oh my God, it's so hard for me to pick my images because I love them all. What is it going to take for me to buy all of them? That for me is probably the most amazing feeling ever. It's like the fact that I pride myself on providing such an excellent service that it's so hard for you to pick.
Awesome. Okay. Dee and Trina and Andre, if you will post your answer there. A time where you have actually you've had an epically amazing experience with a client. And so for me, one of the things that came back as a review for me was that they said that sometimes this community is tough and not always honest when it comes down to numbers and clients and how much people are really making or that type of thing. And so on that day, I shared ideas with another photographer who was looking for ways to build her business because everybody around or that she could talk to gave her this imaginary sense of
reality.
Yeah, imaginary sense of my life was perfect and I'm overbooked. And she honestly had a client probably maybe in 5 to 6 months she hadn't had a client. So every time someone was saying, oh my God, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, she was just kind of feeling really defeated, like something was really wrong with her. And the reality is some of the people that she was talking to, she saw them shooting, but they weren't real clients. They were actually models and people that they were actually shooting for free, not paid clients. So, so there, yeah. So, just walking with her and just giving her some ideas that, to help her, that worked. And so she, like she sings my praises because somebody actually gave her something to say, okay, let's try this, let's do that, let's do the following. If you need to get some models, do that too. And so I've seen her posting, for models. She got a model, she's shooting, she's showing her work, she's blogging, she's doing everything right now that she can to kind of get, so she's kind of moved out of her funk. So that made me feel appreciated. And I know that she will value that for a very, very long time, just somebody being honest with her and not charging $8,000.
Plus tax.
Plus tax and gratuities. So Delise said that a female entrepreneur who wanted to start a blog, putting her in front of many. She helped her pick out a wardrobe. That's wonderful. Refer her to an awesome makeup artist. Praise the Lord. She created an atmosphere where she felt comfortable and like a star. And so she said the lady felt so good about the images and herself. That's the type of brand, that's the type of client experience that you want to have when they walk away feeling like, oh my God, like this is like singing your praises. That's how you know you're doing a really good job. Yeah. From beginning to end. I'll wait on Trina and Andre to post theirs because they probably have to type a little bit. But I'm gonna slide down to section 4 because I have 15 minutes left and I have enough time to actually finish it all, but we'll see how that goes. But so for as far as standing out with your brand and your business, we all know that the photography industry is oversaturated. And with Christmas approaching, it would be further.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So that's just a reality that we know is coming at this point. And so one of the things before we start complaining that the market is oversaturated, one of the things we have to do is that we have to stand out so that your ideal client is not even considering the person who just opened up their box December 25th at 10 a.m. Because if my client experience is there, if I'm doing all of these things to stand out, there's no way you can't even compete. Like it's no, oh, hold on. There's no way, there's no comparison in your work, in your experience. The work will show for itself. You're not posting 5 pictures. You can post a whole blog of images and the people know that they're not getting ripped off, right? So I want you to think of 4 people in your area who offer the same service and or client experience that you do. So who's your competition?
Me.
Nope. Who else? Who else? In real life, who's your competition? I'll go first. I'll help you out. So,
Pennies.
who's my competition as far as like mentorship and all that kind of stuff? I'll be honest. Okay, so Danielle Feeney, she's epically amazing. She offers mentorship. Kristen, Audrey, Aikentosh, L. Danielle. Some people prefer the webinars from Creative Live. We have the Sue Bryce and Meg Bittens for the various editing and different posing and those type of things, education. We have senior photographer Amanda Holloway. We have True. We have Christina. We have like the Blink conference. We have Push conferences. We have Sean and Keith that do the conference in Detroit. So there are several photographers and or opportunities for learning in our community. So who are those in your area that are offering services similar to yours?
I got it. I don't know if I want to drop names though. Do it.
No, you got the long as you know.
Oh yeah, I know exactly who they are. Some of them even in the Black Wedding Photographer group.
That's fine. Long as you know who they are. You ain't got to tell me, but long as you know who they are. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you at?
In Baltimore.
Oh, okay. I can list them for you. All right. No problem. Okay.
I can too.
All right. So we ain't even got the name drop for you, brother. We got you. Okay. All right. Erica in Houston, who's yours?
I swear I'm drawing blanks. And this is a first. I don't know. I guess I should find out who my competition is.
I guess so.
Although I guess I'm not really concerned about them.
I know we're not saying that we're concerned about them. We're just
I know, but like in the sense of, and I'm saying that I'm drawing blanks because I really don't pay attention to
other people.
other people. I'm more focused on me and making my services better and honing in on what I do.
Yeah, because for me, portrait wise, I mean, I know who quote unquote my competition is or should be, but they don't have my same personality, so it's not
Right. So it's not a competition.
not a competition, but it is like if people were just looking, okay, yes, they're going to look at the following people. But am I different? Absolutely. And so that's the next question. What makes you stand out against the people that you consider or people who would consider to be your competition? So if they were thinking like, oh, you know, this person do photography, this person do photographer. Oh, such and such got a camera last week. And such and such trying this out. You know, all those things.
You should probably go check them out. And then when you've swindled all of your money and you receive your products back and you're unhappy, then you come see me.
So what makes you stand out? Devin, what makes you stand out? Because your area is highly saturated.
And just like you said, that's the thing that always makes you stand out is your personality. Nobody can be me, and I can't be nobody else. Like, I constantly post like blog posts, or I post pictures. I always.
Uh-oh. Is that me? Uh-oh. Is he froze or that's me? Erica.
I think it's Devin.
Oh, okay. Okay. He'll be back.
The week.
Oh, there you go. Wait, hold on.
8:30.
Oh, we missed you. Hold on. Oop.
Devin?
Hello?
Yes. We got you, brother.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you gonna start over.
My personality set me apart. And the fact that I stay top of mind, you constantly see new stuff coming from me almost every day. 5 days out the week, I'm posting something that's something new. And that whole relationship thing about it, because I tag the people that I post and like I kind of tell a story behind what it was. Sometimes I shoot behind the scenes video so that you can see who I am. I'm not just a guy with a camera. You know, you go online looking for Baltimore photographers and you see a bunch of work, but you don't know who you're working with. But with me, you get to see who you're working with. And that was one of the words that, when we had to list like words that describe our business, one of my biggest words was relationships. And you get the relationship experience.
I love that.
I think that's a major part of it. I was thinking about that quote when we went to the My Sisters and Me conference a few years back when Matthew Jordan Smith was talking, and he was like, you know, your DNA is really what sets you apart. Like your fingerprint, nobody can do you, nobody can be you but you. And so the fact that you remain relatable and your clients see you as a professional, eventually you're going to get the person that you're marketing to or your desirable audience because you're being you. So as long as you keep presenting that authentically, then it will come.
Absolutely. I love that. And then what kind of makes me stand out versus every other photographer or every other company that's offering a workshop right now is that the learning is more intimate. It's real.
Yes.
And it's 100. The personality, budget friendly. I'm gonna just say it. This is what I was told. I not just take your money and don't care about you wholeheartedly.
Oh Lord.
It is what just writing what the people told me. My worldview, on how I see myself in life, and accessibility. that's come up 3 or 4 times. Being as to how you stand out, or how I stand out, and I think Erica just kind of, to kind of drove it right in, like your DNA is what sets you apart from everyone who comes into contact with you. And so the goal of the branding part of this, and how do you stand out, and who are you as a person, is definitely one as such as that, you know who that client is for you, like it. Like when you get that inquiry, like it. And the thing I think that a lot of people are missing is the consistency part. Like Brother Trent is posting every day. So if he's posting work every day, there's no way that I would think that he's tricking me every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel more comfortable if you posting multiple, like if you posting something every day and the work is consistently good. I just have a good feeling that you probably shoot good images a lot, especially if you showing me behind the scenes. Like if it was no sun there,
Preach.
I feel a tad bit more comfortable with that being there. So that's for me, I would feel very comfortable versus and I have no doubt that if someone asks for a full gallery, that here you go, here's the link. I'm not hiding behind anything there. And that's one of the things that's gonna set them apart. And there are some people that that will show up. I get the feeling that Devin, when he shows up, he'll be professional, but he's not gonna be in a 5-piece suit, if that even exists.
You're right. No, I'm not. I'm in a collar shirt with some slacks and some soft bottoms.
Yeah, and that, because in order for you to relate to me as a professional or as someone that fit into the family, unless everybody at the party is, I don't even know what everybody else wore tuxedos, then
Black tie affair.
Yeah, like it's a total black tie affair. I'm not sure how you would be so relatable showing up to the wedding with the homies and you have on a tuxedo. They're gonna be like, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's no longer professional. That's now moving into you must think you better than us,
Yeah.
That type of thing. So it's, unless it's a black tie wedding and the invitation said black tie, then the expectation there. Now, if you go to a black tie wedding dressed like that, then now you seen as the help, because you don't look the part anymore. Like, you going to get the dishes or what you doing? So it's just, dressing for the occasion and making sure that you stand out as a professional. And having said that, with your client experience, that needs to also stand out from everyone else, So if your clients are receiving gifts, if they're receiving whatever they're doing, or they're giving you these rave reviews, then people need to be able to see that. And especially with the tag, and like these are real people, not just a name and a whoever I just made up and posted a review. These are real clients, real people, real products, real photo shoots, real galleries, real albums, real prints, real canvases. Everything that I show you is completely authentic to what you will receive while you're with me.
I'm glad you said that, because I got some new albums came in. I'm gonna go give them to the. I shoot a video on that, like Rihanna.
Yeah. Or go Facebook Live, or like your video, so that you can show them and you can blog it and say, oh man, such and such tag client, real person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love the way, whatever. And then when you share that, they'll be able to comment and say, man, it was gorgeous. I love the way it feels. They're going to that expectation for you, that you don't even have to explain it to the customer, to the next person. Like,
I'll have a video and I can show them.
Right. I here it is. This is exactly what it looked like. It's not on the product light and all of the other stuff. I didn't put 5,000 lights on it, put some flowers on it, and all this extra and styled it real pretty, but it feel like shit when I hold it in my hand.
Right.
So they get to see that, you know. And again, and you know, such and such that came to the wedding is gonna see that and be like, oh, he was professional. Oh, girl, that's what he gave you. Oh, girl, that's nice. That's confirmation that okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm consistent. I'm consistent with my brand at all times. All right. So we are done for the evening. We can actually finish this up tonight. And this just looking at, and from here, this is something that you can just kind of think about. Where do you want to go from here? Just goals for your business, like with you, Devin, if you want to do, you know, more client reactions when they see their work. I mean, when they receive their products, that's confirmation that I don't just give CDs. I give work. Like I actually give raw art products. Same thing for you, Erica. When you print out that stuff, you know, here's a picture of it, you know. If the lady uses something for her flyer for the marketing, oh, this is the image that I took. This is somebody's brand that I'm assisting as a creative visual artist. This is what I help people with. Not just, you saw me behind the scenes. Now, what happened with that? What was the final result, the income? I mean, the expectation of her brand, like what happened there, so that people can see it. And if you are not satisfied with the current clientele that you have and you want to grow on that, then there are some nuggets that you can just kind of put into place that, you know what, when I do this, I'm going to do the following. You know, if you want to, you know, take it up just a tad bit of a notch, then you can, you know, that you can do that with your packaging. You know, just little pieces that you can build on, that you could. Does that make sense?
Yes, Miss Colvin.
I would say the whole class went quiet. All right. And so then the final question, if you could snap your fingers, what would you instantly add or take away from your brand to make it better? What would you do?
The final question is, what is it?
Last page. If you could snap your fingers, what would you instantly add or take away from your brand to make it better?
Instead of middle income clients, clients lead me to more clients. And I heard somebody say, if you want to take better pictures, shoot in better locations. People access to money, they will have better locations you can shoot in, and the pictures will look a lot nicer than City Hall.
Right.
I'm not really shooting at City Hall, but you know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay, Erica.
What was the question again?
What?
Not paying attention.
If you could snap.
I am paying attention. Don't do me.
If you could snap your fingers, what would you instantly add or take away from your brand to make it better?
I think I'm gonna have to piggyback with Devin, like the whole access to better locations. I think for me, visually, that's more important. I feel like the direction I'm headed in right now is really good. I would love to attract more clients, but I'm still working on how I'm going to do that. And then having the availability and the balance to be able to do all of that, because that's important with having a full-time job and then having extracurricular activities and then trying to grow a business. So.
Nice. Okay. All right. So we know where we can go from here. If you're not satisfied with your current clientele, what are some things you can do to fix that?
Controls.
First, you have to go ahead.
Networking events. Like, so I got this. There's a classical music school here in Baltimore. It's called the Peabody Institute. It's hooked up with John Hopkins. But this year, a bunch of like my Peabody friends, they graduated school and they moved. And that was my plug to get into Peabody stuff, to get into the classical music orchestra, their whole environment. So they moved away. But so I would like volunteer and like take pictures at other events. And now I got new Peabody friends that's going to get me back into where I was at. So networking and going to the place where these people are, you got a camera, just take pictures. And look, you like this? I can send it to you. I'm going to tag you on Facebook. And then now you in there.
I gave you a hand.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Next one. Erica, what you got?
I got lost in the question. I was gonna say I wasn't paying attention again.
Disappointed.
That's fine. That's fine.
He said, are you satisfied with the current clientele that you have? And if
I am. I'm really happy with the clientele that I have right now. Almost all of my clients that I've shot this year have either been people that I know that have been watching my work for a while, or are referrals from clients that I've shot previous years. And so I'm really happy with the direction that I'm headed in. I just got new business cards. I finished my website this year, and I think things are really streamlining in a good direction. So I'm cool.
that's awesome. Okay. And then finally, if you could list 3 goals for your business, what would they be?
To shoot a destination wedding, which I might be shooting Saturday if everything goes according to plan.
Good. Okay.
3 things.
No, you can do 2. That's what you pick.
Oh, and more video work. I did
Oh, you stuck again.
wedding video now.
Okay.
And I can only see it getting better. It's just getting better. I've stayed up watching YouTube videos the last couple nights, and I can already see the next one's gonna be a lot better than this one.
I love to watch YouTube videos.
Okay.
Yeah. A video and a destination wedding.
Very nice.
So collab.
Okay.
It's like
Erica, any goals for your business?
Get more business.
Okay.
Actually I need to post more of my work. Like, that's something that I want to work on for the rest of this year and then moving forward. And then probably blogging more. Although I'm a writer and I'm a photographer, I just don't blog. But I want to change that. So start small and grow the blogging out. And I think just actually networking with people, putting myself out there and attending events, and, actually stopping people that I think are potential clients and say, hey, when's the last time you updated your family photos? Or here's my card,
Okay.
And that takes a lot of boldness, but I think I can do it.
Look at you. And Trina said she'd like to add much more and more accomplished and polished looking portfolio. Iris clapping for you all. About that. Awesome. Okay. D. says better products, professional videos, mobile apps. She published online magazines, and she wants to go back to school. That's awesome. That's awesome. So from right now.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Being published in wedding blogs or magazines. How beneficial is that?
From a brand standpoint,
I guess it's pretty beneficial from a brand standpoint, like to look good in the public eye.
yeah.
But is there any like monetary? Have you seen or do you see the potential that like it's worth going through all of the effort to get it done? Like I don't know, What's your thoughts on it?
From a professional standpoint and a brand standpoint, yes. Monetary wise, absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you're gonna spend more to get published than you would making from being published. And I don't, and I'm just being completely honest, and I could be in a completely
I appreciate the honesty.
wrong circle of people, but I'm gonna say I know one. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say one for sure that I know. That is one person that I know out of all the people that I know actually got a check for being published in Essence. It took long enough for Jesus to come back
and rise on the second day.
Arise two of rising for them to get that check. So I like even the people on the covers and different things like that, unless they are being commissioned for editorial work, which is a completely different beast of things, then no.
Got it.
Yeah. So people, it's a big difference between somebody that's being hired for editorial fashion magazine like Matthew Jordan Smith. Matthew is not submitting to Not Now blog, but the magazines are calling him for commission work.
How? Why?
Because he does commercial work. That's his thing. He shoots Oprah. He shoots Tyra.
Yeah.
He shoots all of those people.
Like he's shooting celebrities
Yeah,
consistently.
Yeah. I don't really want to do that.
Yeah. So for you, it would just be you submitting your work to the different magazines and to the different blogs, so that you can get the SEO and you can get your brand out there in front of more people.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to get featured maybe 3 times. That'll be enough for me, just so I can show. Hey, look.
Just like 3 times in life?
That's not on his goal paper.
Oh, okay.
That's not on his goal sheet at all. So.
Right.
All right. So I need to go. I have a client that I need to deal with. Yeah, I just got a message. And hold on. Good night, guys. You all can say I just need to end the broadcast. Hold on, please.